What's next? The Big Bang Theory. I haven't actually watched TV in several years. And unfortunately, I don't know when the last time I watched, which episode I watched of The Big Bang Theory. I do know that I stopped watching TV when it went from Doctor Who 12 to 13, when the 12th Doctor or his companion died and he was dying. And I didn't see the new Doctor. And it wasn't nothing negative against Doctor 13. It was just that I just stopped watching TV at the point. Doctor 13, Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor is a woman. Irrelevant. I just stopped watching TV. But I won't want to focus on the Big Bang Theory, and I don't like it because you got the nerds. I grew up as a nerd. And the nerds in the beginning were kind of endearing. They were typical idiot nerds. Then their lives went forward and they, became basically stereotypical men taking advantage of women, or trying to take advantage of women and falling flat. That kind of thing. And then you had Sheldon. They really dropped the ball when it came to Sheldon. I mean, I do love the woman who plays... Amy Farrah Fowler, the neurobiologist. Very cool character, very cool. I like the actress. She played Blossom. Her name is Temper something, I believe. I don't know. Very smart woman. Very accomplished. She literally knows the scientific terms. What a great find to have her in the show. But having her play a love interest to Sheldon, she could do so much more. I mean, I think Sheldon should have always been asexual, which was the goal, which was make him asexual, because there are a good group of nerds, or people in general, who are asexual. They just don't have interest in human interaction. That's exactly what Sheldon is, and he had to bow to his antisocial tendencies and kind of fall in to the stereotypical person kind of thing. The show really lost something there. You had a character development to something that people aren't used to, and knocked him back into a character just like everyone else. I mean, maybe the actor who played him, who actually, his name escapes me, it doesn't matter. I know he is homosexual, which is fine. I mean, if they had Sheldon play homosexual, that'd be fine, I wouldn't care, but I think having him play asexual really was a new bell thing, that they had for so long. And then having Stewart date beautiful women. I mean, Penny, sure. Penny's typical beautiful women, but the other women he dated too. Amy was supposed to be the outsider, the kind someone who's not normal for him to go after and date. But then he threw in other women who were just as beautiful, or unfortunately sometimes more beautiful. And it threw that plot point off. And although The Big Bang Theory is supposed to be a comedy, supposed to half an hour just clear your head, it just became just like all the other ridiculous TV shows, like Friends, and not like Seinfeld. Seinfeld had its own unique thing. They just did what the hell they wanted, which was cool. And then they ended on a high, which was cool. Well, Friends, they got old fast. And I don't know anything about what's happening with The Big Bang Theory. Have no idea whatsoever. As much I don't know what happened with the poor 13th Doctor, whether she's a success or a failure, because people are nitpicking having a female Doctor. Hell, they had a female version of his mortal enemy, the Master, who is one of the greatest enemies, having him change from different persons, and then having that woman play, who was very well played by whoever she was, doesn't matter. I just think TV should be more creative. This is the chance to be more creative, because they're going to have less chance to film their shows. They're going to have to compact more intelligent, more high quality stuff. Now is the reason to do it. No, the excuse shouldn't be just, oh, we'll just grind out a bunch of shows. Let's make some quality content. Because right now people are going to be watching TV, and they're going to be looking for something to see. And maybe make something quality. Although, I don't know if I'll be watching it, because I have so many YouTube videos to watch. But that's just me. What's next?